Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, Monday through Thursday, for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. How are ya? Now, you know that I'm using two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I'll pull one from Angel Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, remember. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is comes through for whoever might need to hear it. I don't have to understand it, and many times I just don't. I have three cards are face down. All three, nothing is reversed. Reversed has a little stronger oomph to it, but we have our three face down. Couple of things we need to talk about. I know not everybody likes me to talk about it, but it does affect your energies. So October 13th, Mercury does go retrograde at 21:05, so that is what, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't like secrets. It's about communication. I talk about the electronics. We've done all of that too. But communication. So things could, I feel like for you, I feel like, kind of like, those bears that would, basically open up and their heart would come out. And, and it was, I feel like you just bearing yourself, okay? You bearing yourself during this time and being extremely honest. Now, and I'm not saying that you're not, I'm not saying you're not at other times, but I feel like there's a lot of vulnerability for you this, so you may want to watch it or you may not, or you may want to embrace that part. But again, too, I do feel with Mercury retrograde, karma coming back into some balance, especially during a time when Libra is rather erratic with their balance, okay? Anyway, so that's Mercury retrograde, and it goes direct. When does it go direct? November 3rd at 12:50 Eastern Standard Time. Now, the other thing is on the 16th of October, the new moon in Libra, and it is at 15:30 or 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be an interesting new moon. Remember, full moon to new moon is when we get rid of things. New moon to full moon, we request. The thing about this new moon, it's like this is a laser. I feel like this is laser sharp, and this is not only is Scorpio with Mercury retrograde kind of taking the flashlight and pointing out things. This is like this new moon is like laser focused, and it's like we're cutting out the cancer, we're cutting out the things that aren't healthy. Okay. Now, that's for you. Anyway, let's see what we have Monday through Thursday for my Leos. Again, nothing is reversed. First card up, here we are. New beginnings, new starts. Archangel Jeremiah. Now, I'm going to ask, too, that you write the archangels down because, I've been respectfully requesting the archangels to help through with reading. So, it is okay for you to do the same, but you have to be respectful. You have to ask, and then you have to thank, and then, but Archangel Jeremiah, something's starting. Something is starting for you. I don't necessarily know, is this a restart? Is this have you leveled out at possibly your job? Remember, it could be anything with the, your work, job, career, personal, interpersonal, intimate, family, or your home. So something might have leveled out and now it's a jump start, or it could be you're going down that direction and oops, now we're going down this direction. It could be any of that. But this is, there's some changes. So there's some, the 20 is a 2, 10, two tens. Tens transition. Twos have some choices and decisions to make too. So you could have some decisions about these choices. So maybe you've got this really good thing going on and it's going to only get better, and then all of a sudden you're feeling, and this could happen because especially we are getting closer to that thinning of the veil where we're kind of walking between the natural and supernatural, and sometimes it's almost like we're we're weaving in and out of it a little bit. So, you could be going down this one thing that's very positive and then all of a sudden being called to go to another direction. Okay? Now, connect. Higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the archangels. And this is Archangel Jeremiah. Okay. Starting a new life. This is big. Finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Starting a new life is big. Now, is that somebody getting married? Is somebody moving? This is big. This is some big changes here. Next card up, the Queen of Raphael. Now, Raphael is water energy. It is Scorpio. We're talking about Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer. Now, also, too, water energy has a lot to do with the moon, too. Okay, so, and we have that new moon coming. So anyway, fluid, very, very emotional. Now, the thing about the Queen of Raphael is like a double water energy. Okay, the Queen is, all queens, whether they be of fire, earth, air, they do have that emotional component. But the Queen is like really emotionally involved, invested in this. So whatever this possible new change, this new position, this new, starting a new life, there is this very strong draw for it. It is something that you've been I shouldn't say you've been wanting it because you may not know that you've been wanting it. But when it appears, you want it. Okay? It's like, this is what I want. Okay? And so, the Queen of Raphael is like, it's really pulling at you. It's pulling at you. Again, I'm going to say connect with that higher power or whoever that is for you, because just because it pulls you, you want to make sure that it is the right fit for you, though, too. Okay? Okay. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart. A love of home and family. Trustworthy psychic information. Because sometimes, my Leos, we do tend to follow our heart. And remember, I told you, like those bears that, we want to, we got to make sure that it's the right direction for us. And how do you do that? Sometimes, I'm not going to say for you to lean on someone else's understanding, because I feel that they're going to say, oh, Leo, you're going after that again. Again, connect with whoever that or whatever that supernatural is for you. Okay. Your last card here, the King of Michael. Now, Michael is air energy, okay? And just as this is like a double water, the King of Michael is a double air energy, okay? So air energy is Libra, but remember, Libra energy has been kind of unstable at this time. We can still use it. Don't think that when it's unstable, don't think it's not usable. It is very usable. It's also Aquarius, it's also Gemini. It's thought processes, it's hearing news, it's, strategic thinking, strategic planning, okay? So this is part of that, like I said, this is pulling you towards it. So there's part of this is the emotion, and then part of it is you have to think it through. You have to think it through, and you have to really kind of go through the pros and cons, because it sounds like something really big is going to be offered, something really big's opening up. You want it, and now you're going to really think about, how do I make it happen? Or also, how do I make it happen? Do I go after it? It's all of those questions that, my Leos, you do have the ability to ask yourself. You can ask yourself those hard questions, probably better than any other sign. I know Capricorn might think they can do it, but you can ask yourself the hard questions, okay? So, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay? Okay. Let's go on. And let's see. Let's go last card here. So this feels like it's going to be a big week. And again, too, I've told you that. Okay, we've got more than... we actually have 2 cards that fell out, face up, and the second one is reversed. But these are both face up, so here we're going to read this. Here this is the 8 of Earth. Earth energy is our Capricorn, it's our Taurus, it's our Virgo, solid energy, something, someone you can touch. Now, eights, I love eights because they have, you put them on the side, infinity, infinite possibilities, earth energy, infinite money type of energy for you. You know, so this is whatever this opportunity is about, you know, it is something to do with your talents. I'm going to say this is about your talents. And because it's your talent, it's going to be rewarded. Now, you know, so it's not necessarily, so when I talk about a job, work, career, I'm not talking necessarily about a job that you're just putting in your 8, hitting the gate, you know, that not a job that you're just it's about your talents. So something this week about your talents is going to be rewarded. Now, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. And then we finish, this one is reversed, here we are, and this is the 10 of air. Now, air energy, we've talked about that, but 10s again have that transitional energy to it too, okay? So leaving to go to somewhere new. So what you're leaving behind has been a little bit rough. What you're going into is going to be this new, you know, starting a new life. Finding your purpose. So this could be a very, very, very transitional but positive week for you, my Leos. So the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. You know, you just got so used to it. I like it. I like it. I love that I love the energies that you got with this. And I love, you know, remember, Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life, finding your purpose. Okay? Okay. Now, my Leos, remember my button. Please like, please share, please subscribe. It really does help. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.